Reasons to buy the Surface Duo. Hey guys, welcome back to Trendy Gadget. Today we'll talk about reasons to buy the Surface Duo. Let's head into it. Number 5. Hardware. In this Surface Duo review, evaluating the hardware was the easy part. Surface Duo is a screen and hinges that also appear to be a handheld computer. Putting aside notable hardware omissions, more on that later. Surface Duo is a technological marvel. The outrageously thin 4.8mm chassis, unfolded, Gorilla Glass 5 internal and external panels, and the dual hinges fine-tuned with the NASA level precision impart awe. Each 5.6-inch AMOLED display has an 1800 by 1350 resolution, giving a pleasing 401 pixel per inch or PPI density. Each display's aspect is 4:3, but that changes when you combine the two screens, resulting in a 3:2 aspect found on all Microsoft Surface devices. The screens support wide color gamut, or WCG, with 100% sRGB and 100% DCI-P3, making them highly accurate for editing and viewing content. Displaying brightness is below that of Samsung's flagship Galaxy phones, but good enough to be used outdoors, even in the sun. The text is sharp, clear, and overall pleasing. On occasion, Surface Duo's display ramps to extreme brightness when powered on, only to slowly adjust down. It is one of the many bugs that are a part of the Duo's early days. Number 4. Camera and images. Prospects were low for Surface Duo's meager 11-megapixel front-facing camera. Back in January, we tempered expectations, knowing that Microsoft's focus was more about productivity than pixel peeping. Our Surface Duo review proved us right and wrong. The f2.0 lens and face detection autofocus, or PDAF, pale compared to any 2019 or 2020 flagship phone from Google, Samsung, or Apple, considering many of those phones have multiple lenses for ultra-wide and telephoto and larger sensors and advanced software. It seemed unlikely Microsoft could compete, but Surface Duo's camera is, dare I say, competent. In outdoor and even indoor scenes with adequate lighting, it's decent for social media. I've been quietly sharing photos on Twitter and no one said a thing. Microsoft's color science, contrast, and overall balance are quite pleasing. While 11 megapixels limits details, it seems doubtful you will be embarrassed sharing your weekend vistas to Instagram or Facebook. Images are a little soft and washed out, but those are easy post fixes too. Upping saturation and adding some sharpening is easy compared to the alternative. Number 3. Surface Duo as a phone. Surface Duo call audio quality is fantastic. In one instance, the person I was speaking with thought I sounded like I was using Wi-Fi calling. "You sound like you're next to me," is what I was told. While Surface Duo does support Wi-Fi calling natively, I was not using it at the time. The earpiece is crisp and loud. Answering calls is also effortless. When one comes in, you open the Surface Duo to see who it is, with on-screen buttons for hanging up or answering. Instead of pressing a button, however, you can just rotate the display back onto itself, also known as phone mode, which automatically picks up the call. Closing Surface Duo hangs up the call. Voice over LTE or VoLTE is also natively supported, as are Nano and eSIM profiles, though not simultaneously, so it's not genuinely dual SIM. The unlocked model supports T-Mobile, Verizon, and AT&T, plus world bands for GSM and LTE. All those US carriers were tested for this review, and all worked without a hitch. Sprint users need to pick up a T-Mobile SIM due to the merger. For AT&T users, things get tricky. If you want VoLTE, Wi-Fi calling, and other carrier-specific functions like native visual voicemail, you need to get the AT&T model. AT&T has stricter rules about such things. Holding Surface Duo up to your head during a call is weird, but nothing is too strange if you have used Lumia 1520 in the past. It never bothered me. Number 2. Software experience. Microsoft is shipping Surface Duo with Android 10, and it has the September 5 Google security update as I make this review on September 6. The Note 20 Ultra is still on August update by comparison. With 3 years of committed Android updates, including Android 11, as soon as it's ready, there is a lot of room for Microsoft to improve the experience. That's terrific as this device needs it. Surface Duo will likely get monthly updates, and it really needs them. Microsoft is working with Google on all the changes and modifications to make Duo happen. The uptick to that partnership is monthly security, and fixes should be very timely as there are extraordinary little forked OS modifications here. That differs from Samsung, who notoriously bends Android to its will with customizations and overlays, often resulting in delayed updates. The downside, however, is Surface Duo is barren right now, with only core functions and features. Because this is a nearly vanilla version of Android 10, things like Android Auto work just fine. Some applies with casting and other Google features. Number 1. Should you buy the Surface Duo? The question is, who is it for? It's for those who want to be more productive while mobile. It's for fans of Microsoft 365, Surface, and Android. It's also for early adopters. It's for those who aren't worried about the price or who have a modern phone to trade in. Well, this brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.